uttered it was never to be. It failed. He had his friend, Charles Manley, electrical engineer, to help him. He went to the cockpit, and the people were gathered, thousands and thousands. It failed. And you know, people were murmuring now. You know how students were? You can imagine. Kwa Kiswahili pengine wanamwambia kwenda huko na ujasiri wako. Potesa wakati wetu. Come 19. There were brutal comments from New York Times. In fact, one of it said, I want to quote, it said like this: "We hope Professor Samuel Langley will not put his substantial greatness as a scientist in further peril by continuing to waste his time involved in further airspace experiment and money." This statement hit Samuel Langley like thunderbolt. When he was watching the TV in the evening, his son called him, "Daddy, come and watch. You are being spoken about here." And when he looked at it, he was heartbroken. The following day, he issued a statement, and it went like this: "I have brought to a close the work which seemed to be especially mine, I as professor, which is the demonstration of the practicability of the mechanical flight. But for the next stage, which is the testing of the commercial and the development of the idea, it is probable that the world may look into others." 1903, 17th December. The Wright brothers, who were known, unfunded, uneducated, pia bicycle mechanics, walirusha ndege yao na ulimwengu kashanga. Are you understanding? Do you understand? Because the reason is, the Wright brothers refused to settle nothing. They refused. What is most interesting? His own father, their own father, Bishop Wright, 50 years earlier, had already said no one would ever discover something that flies. Little did he know his own children will. Principle number 2, develop a deep commitment for excellency. Develop a deep commitment for excellency. When I saw the goal for basketball, reminds me of Mike Jordan. Let me share with you what Michael Jordan said. "I have lost 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost 9,000 shots in my career. I almost lost 300 games. 26 times I was trusted to make a game-winning shot, but I missed. I tried over and over and over and over again. That is why I succeed." Michael Jordan. Deep commitment. He wanted to attain excellence. Do you know he practiced his work in water? To the extent that he could jump twice. Go and read the biography, those who love sports. Michael Jordan in specific, you'll be amazed. He practiced in water. He could jump with the heavy loads here, and then jump. So during the playtime, you know when you want to score basketball, you jump. What happens to the opponent? He jumps to do what? To block. Little did they know that when Mike jumps, that is the first jump. They do what? They jump to block. Kumbe was still jumping. Then he jumps second. Akifika juu, wao wamefika chini. He only scores like that. Because he practiced until he attained a level of excellency. Don't aim nothing. Don't aim anything less. Anything else is a sinking sand. Anything else is sinking sand. Please, ladies and gentlemen, don't take these things for granted. You know, Abraham Lincoln, if you read his biography, you may even be further amazed. You will see Michael Jordan was a child play. You need these experiences to see nothing comes easy. People here just saying, you know who my father is. We don't care whether your father is the president. In fact, it does not matter how tall was your grandparents. You must do your own growing. You know, people don't understand. Are there biology teachers here? It does not matter how tall was your grandparents.